Mr. Speaker, I appreciate the opportunity to speak before this Honorable House and the people of Bermuda. Mr. Speaker, as we approach the end of this calendar year, I am pleased to provide an updated report on the status and outlook of Bermuda's airlift, a cornerstone of both our economy and tourism industry. As I emphasized earlier this year, airlift serves as Bermuda's critical link to the world, facilitating access to essential medical care, welcoming visitors, supporting commerce, and enabling leisure travel. It is a powerful catalyst driving opportunities, generating revenue, creating jobs, and enriching our quality of life. Airlift is the engine propelling our growth, allowing innovation, advancing employment, and securing our shared prosperity. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Transport remains dedicated to its commitment to strengthening Bermuda's airlift capacity, quality, and diversity, ensuring resilience and robust support for our local population, particularly in meeting critical medical needs. We are equally focused on positioning Bermuda as an appealing and accessible destination for leisure and business travelers alike. Today I will share an update on trends in airlift performance, the challenges we have successfully navigated, and the opportunities we are actively pursuing. I will also emphasize the significant benefits the airlift brings to Bermuda's economy and its people. Mr. Speaker, I present an overview of the trends in Bermuda's airlift capacity over the past 7 years, including 2024 year to date to end of October, including developments achieved. In 2018, Bermuda enjoyed a robust airlift capacity with around 611,000 seats available. In 2019, seat capacity experienced a slight decline, dropping to approximately 580,000, a reduction of about 5% compared to the previous year. The global COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 led to a sharp contraction in airlift capacity, reaching a historic low of just over 170,000 seats, a staggering 71% decrease from 2019. In 2021, the sector began to recover, with seat capacity rising to roughly 237,000, an increase of about 39% from the previous year. This recovery momentum continued in 2022, as seat capacity climbed to approximately 356,000, marking a significant growth of 50% compared to 2021. By 2023, airlift capacity had further expanded to around 433,000 seats, reflecting an additional 22% growth from the previous year. At the end of October 2024, the airlift capacity stands at 466,350, which exceeded the total seats for 2023 by 8%. The year-to-date to October 2024 versus the previous period in 2023 was 466,350 seats versus 370,000 seats, a 26% increase. Mr. Speaker, as I emphasized before, despite the challenges posed by the pandemic in 2020, we remain steady in our commitment to maintaining Bermuda's airlift and resolute in optimism for recovery. We took focused measures to safeguard public health, support our airline partners, stimulate demand, and rebuild confidence in our connectivity. Mr. Speaker, one of the key commitments the government made to ensure that Bermuda and its people remain connected to the global community was to uphold our obligation under the Guaranteed Minimum Regulatory Revenue, GMMR, provision within the agreement with Skyport, which was triggered by the pandemic in 2020. As part of this, the government made the following payments to Skyport over the various fiscal years. In 2020, $21 million was paid. Year 2021, $16 million was paid. In year 2022, $9 million was paid. In 2023, $351,000 was paid. In the year 2024, $56,000 has been paid to date. A total of $46,000 $878,738. 46 million, sorry, thank you. 46,878,738. Mr. Speaker, these payments were not merely transactions to uphold an agreement. They played a crucial role in ensuring that Bermudas remain viable, sustainable, and accessible to the global community. The funds provide a foundation for the island's continuous prosperity, enabling its economic stability and growth. Furthermore, sustaining international connections and ensuring Bermuda as a thriving hub that is not only resilient, but also opens and welcome to the global community was essential, and likewise ensuring our people the same. Mr. Speaker, as noted in 2023, we reached nearly 433,000, an increase of 22% over 2022. As I envisioned early this year, the upward trajectory continued in that the airlift capacity increased even further in 2024. These rising figures reflect Bermuda's strong recovery and stand as a testament to our resilience and adaptability in overcoming adversity. The continued growth in air travel highlights our capacity not only to weather challenges, but to emerge stronger, reaffirming Bermuda's status as a premier destination of choice. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Transport, in close collaboration with our esteemed partners, stakeholders, has been persistent in its effort to enhance airlift service. I'm pleased to share some of the significant achievements we have accomplished this year, which has contributed to the growth in our airlift capacity. American Airlines launched its flights between Washington Reagan National Airport and Bermuda with seasonal flights that resumed in April 2024. This route offers convenient connections to the U.S. capital and beyond, as well as increasing our exposure to a key political and business market. While the seasonal Washington flight will continue in 2025, it will commence 2 months later in June 2025. American Airlines resumed its daily nonstop service to Miami on November 5, 2023, extending its year-round connectivity from Miami to Bermuda. This complements the already established year-round service from New York, JFK Airport, and seasonal daily flights from Philadelphia. American Airlines has made seasonal adjustments to its schedule for their Miami and Charlotte flights in January and February 2025. JetBlue continues to offer year-round service to Boston, significantly enhancing our connectivity and boosting local passenger satisfaction, particularly for those traveling for medical purposes. The re-establishment of the seasonal route in the fall of 2023 has expanded our travel options and underscores our commitment to providing convenient and reliable air travel solutions. Bermuda Air celebrated its first anniversary in September 2024, and the airline has established connections with 7 major markets: Boston, Westchester, New York, Baltimore, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Toronto, and Halifax, representing a noteworthy achievement in our expansion efforts to provide increased travel options. Bermuda Air has announced plans to expand to 3 additional markets in Montreal, Quebec, Hamilton, Ontario, and Norfolk, Virginia. Mr. Speaker, this year's United Airlines began flying year-round from New York Newark Airport to Bermuda for the first time since 2016. Mr. Speaker, on June 1, 2024, United Airlines celebrated 35 years of serving Bermuda, a milestone that underscores their long-standing dedication to our island. I extend my gratitude for their decades of service and the commitment to Bermuda, highlighted by their recent expansion of seats capacity on the New York to Bermuda route. Mr. Speaker, British Airways continues to provide Bermuda's main connection to the United Kingdom. With its direct service to London Heathrow, I met with senior British Airways officials in London in October 2024 to discuss partnerships and strategic initiatives aimed at strengthening the long-standing air connection between Bermuda and London. Mr. Speaker, one of our other long-standing airline partners are Delta and Air Canada, who provides air service to Atlanta, New York, JFK, and Toronto. I met with senior officials at these airlines, also headquarters, in 2023 to discuss collaborative efforts to grow their air connections. Mr. Speaker, our smallest airline partner is Azores Airlines, who provided seasonal and increasing popular connection to Azores with connection options to Europe. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I wish to express my gratitude to all those who have contributed to the success of our airline and continue to support our efforts to expand and improve it. I thank our airline partners, the Airport Authority, Skyport, Tourism Authority, hoteliers, travel agencies, taxi drivers, hospitality workers, and all public servants who are dedicated to ensuring the success of our airline system. I wish to conclude by saying that airlift is not just a means of transport. It is a source of inspiration. It is not solely about Bermuda, but all about connecting us to the world. It is not just about flights, but about the feelings they inspire. Airlift is not only about today, but about securing our future for tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, thank you.